Steam Next Fest is over, and a lot of people have been talking about a lot of games. Steam put out their top 50 of the most downloaded demos from Next. But forget all of that. I'm going to talk about 3 games whose demos I played and I enjoyed quite a bit. First up is Irene the Window. No, I did not misspeak. She's not a widow, as far as I know. Not that far into the game. She's a window on your computer. Get it? I've played a lot of visual novels. The thing that intrigues me the most about Irene the Window was that she started doing things that made you interact outside of the game. She had me write something down on a piece of paper in a notebook and then rip that page out. It was interesting and it made me wonder more about the game. I'm intrigued where it will go, what things it will do. The second game, how about we get away from Metroidvanias and we talk about a 3D platform. Big Hops is a very fun, bright, family-friendly 3D platformer. You are a small frog child and you're swinging around by your tongue, you're climbing up walls, you're bouncing off of walls. Within the demo, I got very quickly accustomed to the controls and was launching myself into walls, ricocheting off of walls and catching other platforms. It was a very fun game to play. Judging by the trailer, the game gets exponentially more complicated from there. Final game, No Players Online. In this game, it makes it feel like you've logged on to a computer in the early 90s and you're digging through this person's files. And this person was a game developer. So you find early alpha and beta builds of their very primitive shooter capture the flag game. It very quickly devolves from there. You're digging through the files and kind of figuring out what the story is to explain the things that happen to you when you play the game. And this guy wasn't developing a video game in a normal way. I think this one is coming out the soonest. I believe it is a early November release date. So yeah, those are 3 games I haven't seen anybody talking about that I think you should check out. The demos are still up on Steam. Just search for the titles of the games. You can still play through the demos. Keep an eye on them. I think they're potentially very cool.